All right, folks, we have a really nice power chair here. We have what's called a Permobil F5. The F5 and the M5 are the two highest power chair in the Permobil line. The F5 has the high-speed motors. This chair will go 7.5 miles an hour. Also, it has a seat lift that will go up to 14 inches. Most chairs only go up 10, 12. This one goes up to 14 inches. It has the high-speed motors, 7.5 miles an hour. This chair only has 4 miles, folks. It's literally brand new. It's one model back from the new models, but it was never used. So it's 4 miles and it's fully loaded. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and it also has the anterior tilt where it tilts forward. 5 electrical functions in this chair. This chair is 4 miles, good looking power chair, green in color. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use that little switch box, it's quicker for me. So the first button, if I push on it, you'll start seeing the seat lift go up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches. And if you add your 14 inches, you'll be at 36 inches by the time you're all the way up. So what that means, when you're all the way up, you'll be able to walk and be eye level with someone, okay? Or if you're in your kitchen, you'll be able to do your dishes looking down, or you can grab stuff off the second, possibly the third cabinets in your house, okay? When the seat's elevated, what's nice about this, the chair will still drive at a reduced speed, okay? So it won't drive very fast, but it'll still drive with the seat elevated, as you can see. Let's look at the base. This is a front wheel drive power chair. What that means is there's no wheel on the ground in front. This is a tip wheel, it's not on the ground. So all the weight of the chair is transferred right here, so it gives you good traction when you're outside in the grass, okay? This power chair has 4 of these shocks. You can see one here for the back. You can see one here for the front, same on the opposite side. 4 of these heavy-duty shocks. They're adjustable by this little ring right here. You can adjust the tension on the shock depending what kind of ride you want. Since the chair weighs 400 to 435 pounds, with the weight of the chair, this type of suspension, this chair will give you such a smooth ride. It's unbelievable. So you have, let me turn this wheel around, 14-inch wheels in front. These are solid. They're not going to mark your floor. 8-inch caster wheels in the back. They're not going to mark your floor. There's an anchor point here and here. You probably can't see it in the video, but there's 4 spots to anchor your chair. If you're going to transport it, you need to secure your chair. There's 4 anchor points around this chair. There's a motor back here. You can't see it, but you can see the lever at the end of the motor. This motor goes this way, all the way up to the front, to the wheel. This motor has no chain, no belt, no mess, no noise. It's completely hooked up to the wheel in front directly. It's direct drive to the wheel. If I want to push this chair, well, you can see it's in gear. It's not, you're not going to be able to lift it or push it. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. You want no resistance. So power off. You see the lever right here? Push it down. And now look, no resistance, okay? You see that? So when this wheel spins, it's a little hard to pull back. When you're done, put it back in gear on both sides. You have 2 motors, okay? You can see the seat lift armature. You can see the actuator for the seat lift right there. Just a gorgeous power chair. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn the power back on. We're going to give it about 3 seconds. Now we're going to bring the seat back down. While the seat's going down, let's see, look at this here. We have what's called a swing away joystick. I took this joystick from here to here. This enables you to get a lot closer to a dining table without hitting your joystick or without having to raise the arm like this. This is called a swing away joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put it on the left side, no problem at all. We're going to put it back here. The next thing we're going to show is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the seat goes back. When the seat goes back like this, it's got a lot of medical benefits. It's good if you want to lower pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, or you just want to have circulation in your legs. So this is as far as the tilt will go in this chair. The next thing I'm going to show you, the electric legs. Now remember, if you're 100 pounds or 300 pounds, we can adjust the seats on these chairs. We have frames, we can make the seat bigger, we can change the cushion, we can make it happen. So if you're looking at this chair and you're saying, oh, the seat's too big or too small, just give us a call. Now that would be a little extreme if you were like that, but if you're halfway tilted, you still would have good circulation. Even here, folks, you would still have good circulation right there, okay? So far we've covered Three different functions. The next one I'm going to show is called the electric recline right here. So the electric recline is when the back, as you can see, the back is going back. So when the back goes back by itself, this is called electric recline. And we'll see how far back it'll go. So it's a full recline, as you can see. So you can see how this is what it would look like if you were completely reclined. As you can see, the arms do flip up. So if you transfer from the side from your chair, there's nothing in your to stop you. Okay. So I'm going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs back down. I'm holding two buttons at once to make it go a little faster. When you're outside, keep those legs out a little bit, give you more room, so you don't have more room under your foot plate in case you hit something that's high off the ground, which these legs are very high off the ground. You shouldn't have any problem. We're going to bring the seat all the way back up, and we're going to show you how the chair turns. So if you're in your house, if you're in the house, you'd want those legs all the way in like this. But before we go to that, let me show you one more thing about the chair. I'm going to put the legs, I'm going to flip the foot plates, okay? I want to show you the interior tilt. That's the fifth function. I'm going to raise the seat up again. Remember earlier we raised the seat all the way to the top, but I'm not going to go all the way to the top. I'm only going to go halfway. Okay? And now remember I said to you the seat will tilt forward? Well, now watch this, folks. Watch the bottom here. You see the front going down? You see this? So if you have someone who has trouble getting out of their chair, folks, you can raise the seat a little higher if you want to. You're pretty much walking out of your chair, okay? This is called the interior tilt, and this chair does have it. I'm going to bring it back down. And I'm going to bring the seat all the way back down now. The reason I raise the seat up is it makes it easier. If you raise the seat up and you tilt it forward, the person will just be able to walk right out, okay? If you're in the house, you want your legs all the way in like that. That'll give you the best turning radius in your house. So if you look at this right here, this will be inside your house. That's what you're looking at right here. So this is how this chair turns. Now the seat on this chair is 18 by 18. This is a leather cushion here. It has a back right here, and the back is a breathable cushion. So what that means, this is not vinyl, this is a cloth, breathable, so you will not sweat on this cushion. This is really nice to have. This is a large headrest. I'm just checking it out. Large contoured headrest that's adjustable. You also have on this chair a safety belt, so if you secure yourself. But the nice thing about this belt is it's a retractable belt. When you let it go, it goes back into the safety belt box, okay? So let's bring the legs back out a little bit. Now sometime with these chairs, if you want to have full speed, you have to have the legs out a little bit if you want to go 7.5 miles an hour, okay? So, I don't think we forgot anything. When you charge this power chair, you're going to take your Permobil charger right here. This may not be the one, but you plug it right there like all power chairs, right below the joystick, and as soon as the light goes to green or full, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. These are smart chargers, they know when to stop charging. So let's recap on this power chair. This is a Permobil F5. The F stands for front wheel drive. Also the 5 stands for the top of the Permobil line. This one has the high speed motors of 7.5 miles an hour. It has the 14-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet, and it has the interior tilt also. Makes your seat go forward. It has the swing away joystick, so if you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side also. It has the breathable back. It has the adjustable headrest. It has the solid tires, the suspension all the way around, the anchor points. So if you're looking for a top-of-the-line power chair, and this one only has 4 miles, so it's literally brand new, this would be also a nice one to look at. So So that's what 7.4 miles an hour looked like. It takes a few seconds, but now, right now I'm at 7.4. So if you need a chair because you want to get from A to B a little bit faster, and when you stop, the chair will stop within a few feet because it's got electromagnetic brakes in the motors. So 7.4 miles an hour is the top speed on this chair that I saw on the screen. You can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. So if you just push it forward a little bit like this, you can barely move. Or you can go all the way forward to 7.4 miles an hour, or you can reduce the speed on the joystick itself. I like to use it as a gas pedal. I can calibrate the speed with just my fingers here. Very easy to drive, very good suspension, of course. No problem in the grass. So if you're looking for a power chair that's got plenty of speed, good traction in the grass, it has 5 electrical functions: the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. And this one also has the anterior tilt, the retractable safety belt, the flip-up arm, the swing-away joystick, folks. And this chair has, I think it has 5 miles on it, practically brand new. So if you're looking for a nice power chair, and it has a seat lift also. I'm going to raise the seat right now so you can see the seat lift going up. If you're going to drive it with the seat lift elevated, do it on a really nice flat surface, okay? So this is your seat lift going up 14 inches. So I'll be sitting up at 36 inches high. You can do your dishes looking down. You can grab stuff off the third cabinet almost. You can be eye level walking with someone. I think we're all the way up. Not quite. There we go. And now we're going to drive it and see how it drives. So top speed is about 1.5 miles an hour with this chair with the seat elevated. So it's not the fastest chair with the seat elevated, but if you're in the kitchen, that's plenty fast enough. So that's your top speed with the seat elevated. I'm going to bring the seat down a little bit. So anyway, so if you're looking for a nice power chair with a seat elevation, fully loaded with 5 miles, high-speed motors, 14-inch seat lift, this will be a good one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.